Hey, everybody, I'm Dana Wilson, your hair advocate. Thank you so much for joining my 7-part series called Root to Tip. And today's topic is locks and hair loss, what we know now. So stay tuned, we'll get started in 2 minutes. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I am Dana Wilson, the director and CEO of Hair Cares Inc. I am a certified trichologist, a sister lock educator and consultant coach, city certified research assistant, certified code capper. I'm a veteran. And guess what? I'm a mother of a son that is on the autism spectrum. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining my 7-part series called Root to Tip. Today's topic is about locks and hair loss, what we know now. Just before we get started, this series is being sponsored by my class called Trico Essentials for Locks. Trico Essential for Locks was designed for the natural practitioner, loctician, sister lock consultant. It was designed for that person in mind because in this class you will learn about hair loss, learn how to identify the various different kinds of hair loss, the do's and don'ts for preventing hair loss, protocols on how to maintain clientele that has healthy locks. And then this class is actually a prerequisite for my Trico affiliate program. So stay tuned to learn more about that soon. But the class is going to be held on September 19th, Monday, September 19th at 10 a.m. And if you're interested, you can go to the website. Let me put it up in the banner. Let me see if I have a banner for that. Tricolocks.com. You can go there and register for this class. But today's topic is locks in hair and what we know now. So here's the thing. For some reason, people believe that they can, if they're experiencing some kind of hair loss, they can just cut their hair off and start over. I've heard many people come to me and say, I was just, help me now because I was just thinking about shaving my hair off and starting from scratch. Well, here's the myth about that. Whatever happened or whatever is going on with you that facilitated you losing hair, it still is in most cases is internal. So starting from scratch and cutting it off, shaving it bald is not going to be the remedy for your issue. So just wait, hold on to that hair, hold on to the locks that you have, so that we can then get into what is the issue, what is the root cause of your hair loss, so that we can make some adjustments so that you won't lose the rest of what you have. So that is a myth. What we know now is that you don't have to shave your head off and start from scratch. It does not work like that. If you cut it off, whatever is going on brewing up inside your body is still brewing. So please, 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 please don't cut off the hair and the locks thinking that you can start over and you have a clean slate. There's no clean slate, you guys. No clean slate. All right. That was the first tip. Second is the lock weight. I have a lot of clients that come to me and say they went to a dermatologist, they were having issues, they were thinning, and they went to a dermatologist or even just their primary doctor, and the doctor will tell them, oh, it's your locks. You need to cut off your locks. No, you want to get to the root cause first. That's not to say, in some cases, depending on your locking method, some locks can be very heavy if you're using some kind of agent to bind the hair, like gel beeswax. Over time, sometimes it can be weighty, but in a lot of cases, it's not. It's something that's going on internally with you that we need to get to the root cause. So do not let the doctor tell you just off the bat, those locks are too heavy, you need those, cut them off. That is what's causing the hair loss. Do not surrender to that initially. I'm not saying that there's no cases that way. I'm just saying that that should not be the first thing that the doctor is recommending to you to do. You should absolutely, absolutely get blood work done. The doctor should be requesting blood work so they can see what's going on, so they can get to the root cause of your hair loss before you go cut all those beautiful locks off. Come on, you guys. Don't let the doctors just tell you to cut them locks off. No go. You spend a lot of time, energy, and effort growing these locks, and it's just not that simple to just cut off the locks, and then that's going to make all the difference in the world. Oh, listen, we got some people who have joined. Share who you are. I really appreciate your time and being able to join me. Who are you? Let me see who you are. Where you're from. Are you a practitioner? Are you a consultant? Are you a client? Good morning. Good morning. Chat with me for a little bit if you don't mind. All right. So we said no clean slate. You can't shave it off and think that this is it. The other thing is the lock weight. The lock weight is not the issue, you guys, in a lot of cases. I'm not saying all cases, but in a lot of cases. The third one is epigenetics. So here's the deal with hair loss. If your mom had hair loss or people in your family had hair loss, it does not mean that you're going to have hair loss. Now, it is a possibility that it is, I guess, foreseeable for you, but just like any other ailment, when you go to the doctor, they ask you, do you have cancer in your family, diabetes, hypertension? They ask you about your family medical history. The reason why they do that is that it gives them a sense of what you possibly could have in the future as well. But typically, the reason why they ask you that is because of lifestyle. Like you have inherited your parents' lifestyle in such a way that this is probable for you that you would get cancer and diabetes and all of those things too. The same thing with hair loss. We have to look internally, right? And we can change these things. If we know that you have cancer running your family, then you can start doing preventative things. You can start changing your diet so that you can change the trajectory of what is foreseeable for your family line. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. So it is preventative as well, just like cancer and diabetes. You can change your lifestyle that will then change the course of what was possible for you to have. So if dad had hair loss, mom had hair loss, it doesn't mean that you have to have hair loss. We can fight it from the beginning before it gets started. And even if it started, we can change that course by making lifestyle changes. Lifestyle changes. The way you're eating, what you're drinking. Are you working out? Are you uh, incorporating more vitamins and minerals in your daily life? Those kinds of things. So we do not have to surrender to our family line having hair loss, and that we will have it too. That is what epigenetics is all about. Do not surrender to that, just like you would not surrender to cancer or diabetes that run in your family. So, what we know now, there's no clean slate, you guys. You can't just cut off the hair and think you're starting over, and what actually started the hair loss is going to be done and you'll have full hair. It doesn't work that way. It's not that easy. The lock weight. Don't let the doctors tell you to cut off those locks without getting to the root cause of the hair loss first. There is cases where the locks are heavy that is exacerbating the situation, but do not take that and run with it. Let's dig deeper. And 3, epigenetics. Do not surrender to the fact that your mom have hair loss, that you're going to have it too. Okay, so that's what we know now. It's so many things that we're learning about hair loss that we have to change our minds and thinking around it. This is a if you're having hair loss, this is something that you're going to have to manage by changing daily habits and lifestyle. So again, remember I was telling you that this series is being sponsored by my upcoming class, which is called Trico Essentials for Locks. I designed this class for the natural practitioner because, like myself, I am not a cosmetologist. I started becoming a hair advocate just by starting getting my locks. Okay, once I got my locks done, I've been the hair girl ever since. And it's just mainly out of curiosity, right? I wanted to learn about locks and how to do them. Then I started losing my hair. So I wanted to learn about what do I need to do to grow my hair back. So I went to school to be a trichologist. So I'm not a cosmetologist, and I'm proud about it. And I'm not being negative to cosmetologists, but I just want to support the people who are unlicensed and is doing natural hair, and you're the first line of defense for your client. So I want to help you and support you by helping you learn how to identify hair loss so that you can tell your clients right away if you see something going on so they can get the help that they need. So in this class, I'm going to be teaching you about identifying hair loss. I'll be teaching you about the do's and don'ts to prevent hair loss on your end, and then how to maintain a clientele that have healthy hair and locks. And then also this class is a prerequisite to my Trico affiliate program. So if you're on the replay and if you're going to be listening on the replay later, go to, let me put my banner up here. Hold on. I'm going to put my banner up here again, where you can go and sign up. It's called Trico, www.tricolocks.com. You can go there and you can register for the class. My upcoming class is going to be September 19th, Monday, September 19th at 10 a.m. So I so look forward to seeing you guys there. Today was part 3 of a 7-part series. So hopefully you will join me again next Monday at 10 a.m. Let me see. Let me remind myself of what my topic is next week. Hold on one second, you guys. I got to go to I don't even have it right here in front of me. That's crazy. Let me see what I have coming up next week. I'm part of, I have a Facebook group called Trico Sister Locks, if you're interested, and I have all my information there. Okay, let's see. Next week, Natural Ever After is next week's topic. Oh, that should be good. So I'll see you guys next week. let me put my website as well. This is Hair Cares Inc. is my primary website that you can go to sign up for a consultation if you're interested in doing that. But for that specific class is tricolocks.com. You can go there to register. So I will see you guys next week. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. See you later. Bye-bye.